Y'all hoes ain't in my league. Bad bitch do what I please. Nigga wanna leave, he can leave. I'd rather be fuck nigga free. Y'all hoes fuck for the free. You gotta pay a fee for this P. I'm talking about a fee you can't reach. I'm talking about a fee like Big Beach. Birthday new set of keys. Now that's big dick in a G. He said he wanna love me for me. I told him fuck love, what a cheese. I put this ass on him, he can't breathe. I put this pussy on him, he can't breathe. Broke boys ain't in my league. Dummy wanna leave, he can't leave. Bye, sir. Out of my life, sir. Out of sight, out of mind, take a hike, sir. Kick rock. Fine, you a sick guy. You's a runner. Never had a big drop. Let's go. Know the beat afro. You know these niggas love when it's natural. If I back it up, you special. And if I get low, God bless you. Bad chick, yeah. That's me, Chanel bag, yeah, that's me, Chanel shoes, yeah, that's me, account full, yeah, that's me. Your boyfriend know I'm his fave, and we don't speak till he get paid. Face beat wig always laid. All my ex niggas know they played. First draft pick ain't no trade. I never get cut, this ain't space. Nigga left me, he was brave. A bitch like me unfazed. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. They let a raw bitch in the game. Po niggas can't entertain. Po ho stay in your lane. You fake like yo nigga chain. Nikki, that dope in your veins. Pussy tastes like sugar cane. And no, I don't hang with no lame. Now go and fuck it up with no shame. Bad chick, yeah. That's me, Chanel bag, yeah, that's me, Chanel shoes, yeah, that's me, account full, yeah, that's me. Fuck it up, sis, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, sis, fuck it up, fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up, throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up, throw it up. Fuck it up, sis, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, sis, fuck it up, fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up, throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up, throw it up. Money fall on me, he's tryna ball with me. Money fall on me, he spend it all on me. Money fall on me, he tryna ball with me. Money fall on me, he spend it all on me. He spend it all on me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have in this corner standing from Akron, Ohio, the undisputed, undefeated.
That's not the little one. Yeah. Cause it ain't his face. He wanna Baddies. Baddies. Said bad bitch, point her out. Where she at? Baddies. Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. There she goes. Said bad bitch, point her out. Where she at? Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. There she goes. Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. There she goes.
What is going on? Entertainment some time comes out with another after show video. Okay, somebody said, whose song is that? Y'all be thinking I'm trying to gatekeep. I know I'm trying to gatekeep y'all. I've been playing this song on my channel for years. That is Nicki Natural. That's me. Y'all can find it on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple, all streaming platforms. So that's Nicki Natural. Okay, that's whose song that is. Is Nicki Natural. Okay, I first want to start off with this influencer that did pass away. Her name is Dream Doll Bree. I'm gonna make a video because I already seen a few comments. I'm gonna make a video because lately I've been noticing there's been like a surge of crime in South Florida and just Miami in general. So I am gonna do a whole video, not just on her situation, but just like everything going on in general, because I do notice it's like a bigger trend going on. I just wanted to mention that real quick. I'm gonna drop that probably Monday morning. So it's already halfway filmed. So y'all probably gonna get that like Monday morning ish. So stay tuned for that. Okay. I'm gonna start taking calls. There's not really much to talk about. I did not check out the auditions, but what we're going to do is react to the auditions. It is going to be a Patreon exclusive. We're going to do it on Twitch, and then it is going to be a Patreon exclusive. So stay tuned for that. But all the other episodes I did get to watch. Now, yes, I don't get him because why did he play this whole DL spiel if he did all that with Jada? That was kind of crazy to me. Like y'all was all up in the bed, hugging on each other and some more stuff. Like that's crazy. You're the most invisible DL I ever met in my life. Sis, this don't make no sense. What kind of DL is that? You know what I'm saying? The DL is stands for dipping it low. All right. It is not for down low. It's dipping it low. Cause ain't no way that stood for down low what you was trying to represent on this show. That is crazy. Y'all was in 4K canoodling. Okay. And Jada was getting his entire life. Now, Baddies, first of all, I'm really the part that had me laughing the most is next week's preview. Why Tommy gonna tell Big Lex what happened to that Colgate commercial? Y'all, when I tell y'all, I screamed so hard at that point because that's the type of pettiness that I aspired to have. Okay, like literally, that was peak comedy. Shout out to Tommy, that was hilarious. I'm sorry, that was really, really funny. Sorry, Big Lex. You can't be doing little stuff like that with the UGC and think people are not gonna clown you about it. Okay, Gone Wild. Once again, I still feel like it's still a little repetitive, but at least this time they got the girls to go outside on an excursion. That was a big like thing that at least was different from the other episodes was the excursion. Okay. And thank God Becky did not pass out because of that inhaler situation, because the way she was she was about 2 seconds from being passed out. So shout out to them for grabbing that inhaler really quickly. But anyways, y'all, I don't want to be on here too long though, because I do have a lot of content to come y'all way. Stay tuned for the recap. It will be dropping tonight for Baddies, and of course more videos tomorrow. All right, what's going on, Kaya?
I just finished the last show, which is Love Island.
Give me spoilers. Sorry if y'all watching, y'all don't want spoilers. I don't give a crap.
I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to mute yourself if you don't want to get spoiled, okay?
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead.
So
Kizzy got eliminated.
Parmetta and Corbin GPT went home.
No, I wanted Kizzy. Who is saving Kizzy in that? The
production loves them some Ken. They don't want it to be too many niggas up in there. I'm just telling you right now. Because this is what happened. So I don't want to give away too much because I don't want you to watch it. So they had the competition, which was karaoke.
Right.
And Dylan won.
By the way, you know they stole that from me, right? Didn't I say that?
They've done stuff like that before. They just haven't done it recently, though, because it's been a while since they've done karaoke. Because it has some people on there that's talented, just not this season. Everybody was horrible with the vocals, but Kenzie and Dylan won. And then so it was who was the most compatible couple. Everybody was shocked that TT and KC was one of the people that was saved, which I'm mad about. So it was Kenzie, Dylan, Parmita, and Corbin, and Zach and Kata. And because Kenzie and what's his face won, they were saved. So Corbin, Parmita.
Wait, how did they choose who won the karaoke?
Huh?
How did they choose who won the karaoke?
Oh, Ariana got to vote who had the best performance, and Kenzie and Dylan had the most points. So, but they didn't know that. That's the thing. Ariana didn't tell them until afterwards. Yeah, she didn't tell them until afterwards. So because so I was wondering how they was gonna do it. So because Kenzie and Dylan had won, they were saved. So it came down to Kata and Zach and Corbin and Parmita. And who do you think saved them? Corbin and Parmita had one vote, and that was TT and Casey to save them. Everyone else wanted to have Zach and Kata.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And Kenzie got saved yet again.
And I know she was happy as all hell. Now, what would have been funny if they had put a song with an N-word and then see, if somebody would slip. And then that would have been another elimination. Ariana's just like, because you said the N-word, you're going on.
But you know what I'm really upset about before we talk about Baddies? Melanie and Sincere won the safe couples. And now Melanie's going to think that America thinks
we want them together. No, you don't want to know. I'm not worried about Melanie, though, because her sister is very against Sincere. So the moment she gets out of that villa, she is going to slap her silly. So I really do not think that's going to last, because I don't know if you saw it, but the sister was basically saying, like, Melanie don't have true friends because they keep telling her to stay with the nigga.
Yeah, and then and the little sneak peek, Kata is mad that Casey and TT got saved. They literally saying, why wasn't Casey at the bottom? Why was it us? So they don't think
Kata was saying that?
Yeah, Kata. They said it, and she said
She's
in
like,
the
why are
preview.
they safe? Like, this is
And Trinity
crazy.
was
Zach.
I tell you, you're gonna watch the episode, everybody but Corbin and Parmita was shocked that TT and Casey were saved. Trinity was looking upset when they said that because they wanted, because it was all the core four but Kata. So they know, of course, they want Kata to be there with them.
So they were upset.
So everybody was upset that Casey and TT got compatible. So it's given very much hater. But I voted for them, so I'm happy that they got saved because they were the most compatible, because I hate everybody else. But yeah, that was that. But I was sad that Parmesan cheese. But watch them karaoke's. Everyone's voice was horrible. Everybody's voices.
I saw Casey and TT's a little bit. They didn't sound too bad.
They didn't sound too bad, but everybody. Parmita, she was singing "Dilemma" by Nelly.
Oh my god. Let's talk about Baddies.
Yeah. But yeah, because so I didn't really get to catch Bad Boys, but I did see Baddies Gone Wild because I am liking it. You know what I'm confused about, Pierre? What happened to these replacements that they promised we was gonna have?
That they be teasing that for engagement. I'm sorry to break it to
But that's
y'all.
BS. If they trying to be just like Bad Girls Club, every season of Bad Girls Club had at least one replacement. And I'm not talking about celebrity guests that's gonna make appearances. I'm talking about real girls. Right. Where this, like a couple, like 2 or 3 episodes ago, when What's Her Face went home, that's when we could have brought in like 1 or 2 new girls.
Yeah, when Mimi went home.
Was that her name? See, she was so irrelevant. Yeah, see, a lot of these girls are irrelevant. Like the weak people.
By the way, I do have an entertainer that's gonna be in the Bad Boys. A few entertainers that's gonna be in the Bad Boys and the Gone Wild audience. So I will be able to keep y'all up on the Tariskis and the tea.
But I will say, I've been said this, like when my recaps, after Cutter K got that ass whooping, she has been quiet as cap. I'm like, Cutter, you really need to go home then. Like, you a beautiful girl. Like, I've been said that, but it's like, honey, she was like rah at the beginning. Then after she got beat up, it's like, honey, what happened? Did she beat the personality out of you?
She said she can't afford to keep injuring her face because that's how she makes her money.
Then why don't she go home?
Well, a lot of the girls could go home if that's the case.
I said, but she really needs to go home. Like, she really needs to go home, and so does G Baby. If you're not gonna be carrying wigs no more, go home.
Now, you all saw the thing with the whole Jaden situation. Looking at G Baby, looking at the Leandria, do you feel like it's maybe some similarities there?
It is because, like, his type isn't his type ethnically ambiguous people and not black ones. So I'm not shocked that he's going with the light brights, 2 shades from whites. The only black girl that he's been with is Scotty, and that's because she's damn near white. So everybody else is like Hispanics and everything like that. He just like Tyler Perry. I want to go to the Hispanics. So leave them alone. Okay. But but I will say, I don't want to talk too much on that situation because, it is something serious, but I'm saying I do believe it. But with people like Jaden, this is where y'all mess up. It's the only reason why you're coming out and saying something because they're not giving you a check no more. Right. So it looks bad. Like I always say, I was talking to my cousin about this. It always looks bad when you decide to come out when apparently you're not on TV no more and he's no longer cutting you a check. So we're going to look at you again and not victim blaming, but that's just how we see it and everything like that. But that's why people like Lemuel and people like Diddy got away with it for so long, because it was all right and fine and dandy as long as you was getting a check. Now that you're not getting that check no more, it's a problem. But hopefully, I don't necessarily really see this ending Zeus, to be honest with you right now, because she's been around so long and she was taking money, and then they kept calling you and you kept coming around and you was all right with it for a little while. So I just don't really see her winning. It's gonna be sad to say, but I just don't see her winning the case because they're gonna look at you and saying like, well, why are you doing something now? You know what I'm saying? Right. But it sucks, But hey, I'm just saying, hey. That's where we at right now.
Now, what'd you think of the USA episode?
It kind of was. It was all over the place. Like, it was too much going on. Now that concert, I'm never ever going to a Baddies concert because I ain't doing that. But I was just watching it. Like, this concert feels very, very long. Why was everybody performing? Why was Fauna performing? When did Fauna have music?
She's done music. She's a rapper.
When? Because we didn't hear her say that when she was on Baddies Africa. I knew Cold Killer. We know Cold Killer did music. That's who I knew. But Fauna? No, she ain't got no stage presence at all. She's monotone.
You wasn't here for she got bars. You wasn't here when she said you all talk and bark like DMX, But you
No,
ain't no
because she
bite.
stole that from Tommy. It's like DMX. Anybody calls Tavy DMX don't hit because Tommy came up with that first. So you need to be thanking Tommy for that one. Now, Siki. I don't know who your friend was, but honey, you need to send her back because she got whooped by Treve. Now, seeing Treve kind of fight, I need to see her and Tasiki fight one-on-one to see. I need to see something because I don't really think she got a fair shake last time because she did get jumped. But
Okay.
Treve kind of got some hands. But I was confused, Pierre. What happened in that hotel room with Tommy, Treve, and Summer?
So Tommy said it. She said that her Summer got super drunk, and you could tell. But before that situation happened, Summer was talking a lot, like outside, what it looked like. And I guess she went in the hotel room. She was still talking. Treve was probably like, "Shut the up," and then she ended up socking Treve. They ended up fighting, and glass broke. It was a lot of ruckus. Hotel rooms, y'all know, some walls are thinner. So I think somebody called the cops. Was like, "Hey, they thumping next door." And that's why the cops was like, boop, 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 boop.
Oh, okay. Because I was just confused.
It's
I'm
on
like,
my channel.
Yeah, because Tommy was told. I said, did Zeus tell Tommy to have that? Because Tommy, you sitting there recording, you ain't making it no better. Turn off the camera and everything like that. But Summer, you really need to hush up, okay? But I will say she got balls for trying to go back and forth with Tasiki, knowing she can't whoop her. I'm just saying that right now. But and what else happened this episode? Yeah, like a lot of stuff really could have been cut if you ask me. That whole Biggie and Lex and Tank going back about what happened in Korea, we don't care no more because the cameras was not there. So yeah, can y'all please stop talking about that, please? I'm getting sick of y'all.
Do you think that they're not bullying Biggie, but like messing with her purposely because she's easy to pick on?
Yeah, this ain't nothing new, but I will say I'm not a big fan of Rolly, but Rolly is right. Biggie, if you just want to be an artist and you just want to perform, you can do what Stunner Girl is doing. You can just show up, get your check for performing, and just don't do no scenes. Because at this point, you're gonna like thing is Biggie, you're not Scotty. Like Scotty, the only person that can get away without doing stuff is Scotty because you know she's effing with Lemuel. But you can't be doing it, especially when you're gonna be messy.
I thought that was very hypocritical of Rolly to say because it's like, how dare you say something like that when you should be doing what Biggie's doing? If we're gonna be honest, you've been on the show longer than her. You really should be pushing your music like Biggie is doing, and you're not.
But Rolly ain't signed to nobody. Like nobody, like even though Rolly's music is good. Oh yeah, but like I would say, but at least with Rolly, she has a reason because Rolly, even though her music is good, her music is not going viral like Natalie's and Biggie's. She ain't performing much without the Baddies. She ain't performing nowhere else but with Zeus. So honestly, truthfully, Rolly ain't got no choice but to do this. But Biggie, I definitely see her going far with her music, and I wish Lemuel's dumb self would take her off the show. I don't know if she's contractually obligated to stay on the show because she signed, but they doing her a disservice. Take her off the show, let her focus just on that, and let her show up and just do performances and don't do no scenes and don't be on the show. Because we see she's getting popped next week. And what is that gonna do? How's that helping her music?
Right. And that is the girl who popped it is the same girl who got into it with Treve this episode, right?
Yeah.
AJ Tay-Tay and them. See, anytime
Rocky,
AJ Tay-Tay and them come around, it's a wrap. Rocky's a part of AJ Tay-Tay and them. She's a part of them.
Okay. I don't know Siki's crew, but I'm just saying Siki. Yeah. She got that your friend got beat up by Treve, and she just big for nothing. Like, what was that? What was that to Siki? What else happened this episode?
Okay, with Pressure and Tavy at the end, which by the way, Pressure, I'm a little disappointed in you, and I'm gonna say why. I'll mention on the recap. There's a couple of stuff that Tavy said that Pressure could have got. It was a couple comebacks that I thought of when Tavy said it, and I'm like, why did you say this? Why did you? There's like one in particular when she was like, it looked like you missing a chromosome. You get where I'm going?
Yeah.
I would have got Tavy so hard. I would have been like, well, I'm questioning yours. She would have got so mad. Like, I was a little disappointed in Pressure because I'm like, Pressure, you're wittier than that. So for you to not like be quick, I was like, damn, I'm a little disappointed, Pressure. But go ahead.
Yeah. Oh no, but that's I really don't care about Tavy and Pressure's beef anymore. But apparently, I don't know. In this point, I want to believe Tavy because I wouldn't think she lied about something like that. But Pressure swearing up and down, she didn't say nothing about the kids. But Pressure, we know you say some out of pocket stuff.
See, so I don't think she did.
But why would Tavy lie about someone talking about her kid?
And the reason why I don't think she did, why wouldn't she just admit it when Pressure talked about, Ivory dad and made a diss track about it. So if she were to do something like that, what's Tavy's kid to Ivory dad?
Maybe I don't know, maybe because her and Ivory got real life beef and everything like that. So
Right.
I don't know. So I know I'm just saying, but like I don't know. But it's like I just don't think nobody would. I can see her line saying, "Oh, you talked about me being ugly or something like that." She said
Right.
you brought up my son. So I just don't I don't think Tavy would lie about that and everything
Right.
like that. But
See,
I'm
someone said
trying to
Tavy got tricked because somebody used a fake account commenting that stuff.
Oh,
See,
well, I didn't see
a
that.
lot of these baddie fan pages, they're run by kids and stuff. So it's like they do little stuff to start up drama. I don't think Tavy realizes that. I remember this one time, and she even said, Elsie even said it too on the interview, where somebody acted as if they were Elsie on like a fan page or something and was in her comments. And Tavy was like, yo, really, Elsie? Yo, you got me up, yo. Like, the whole time it wasn't her. It was like a fan page. Or it
Oh
was
my
like
God. You know what I just
remember?
realized?
Yeah.
Oh my God. When you said, you know what I just realized?
What?
Remember when Tavy was on live and she thought she was bringing on Biggie?
Right,
And that person
exactly. Exactly. So it's like those stuff could really easily happen unless she literally called you up and said F you, and it was the real. Then it's like, okay, cool. But if it was not from her direct page, that could be anybody.
Oh,
Especially
well,
with
okay,
everything now.
I'll give them that because, like I said, I
Yeah.
didn't keep up with Tavy and Pressure's online beef. I just remember them
Right.
fighting at the auditions, but I'm just kind of over them fighting. But
You talking about when
Tavy
she was
keep getting
like,
them.
yo, I'm Ciroc sister. She's like, oh, you Ciroc sister.
Yeah,
She's
Tavy
like,
gets tricked
yeah.
way too easily. Someone said that, yeah, but she old. But yeah, they said 36, 37. Y'all is way too old to be acting like this. But Tavy did get pressure. Pressure, you got
Yeah,
whooped.
she did get her
Unfortunately.
bad. She got her
Unfortunately,
real
but
bad.
yeah, this episode was it was way too much going on. But next week, Lex is getting Fauna. Now, how do you feel about all these fans flip flopping talking about something? Oh yeah, Fauna was in there with Lex. Nah, she got
Well, those are how the baddie fans are. One day they like you, the next day they can't stand you.
So you on Lex's side when it comes to the May situation getting Fauna?
I do, because it's only like she should have just admitted it from the beginning, and then it wouldn't have been this whole big deal. She should have been like, okay, I use mates, and what? You big, I had to get you. Like, I think the fans would have respected a little bit more. And then it would have avoided a secondary ass whooping.
Yeah, but I'm just ready to see people like am I tired of seeing like Fonda Lex? Yeah, I was kind of over it, but it's like it's the same result. Like Fonda can't beat her up like how y'all want her to. Like they do a little 1-2, you be like, oh yeah, she was in the no. Fonda just can't whoop Lex like y'all want her to, and that's why you're mad and everything like that. And I can't wait because Fonda kind of like I don't dislike Fonda, but I don't see her point anymore on the show and everything like that. She just kind of like she's just there. But at least she finally doing something. But honey, you're getting whooped by Lex again. So sorry. And Tasiki, at least Tasiki did try to stop that girl from hitting Biggie. I will say that. But I wonder what happens to the relationship between, because is this where Tasiki and Biggie stop being cool after that?
I think that's where the fallout situation ended up happening.
Oh, well, Tasiki did try to stop it. Can you give her some credit right there, Pierre? That she did try to stop it?
No. Any final thoughts, Kaya?
Oh yeah, that's it. I'm just saying, I like Betty's gonna well, but I think it kind of needs to come to an end until they bring in some replacements. It's gonna be repetitive as well. Same thing with Bad Boys. We need, and I'm not talking about bringing in at least with Bad Boys, they're bringing in OGs, and they didn't do that with Baddies Gone Wild, but they need replacements, new faces, and everything like that. And Baddies, it's just a big confluffle mess and everything like that. They just pushing in all these episodes, but I'm still gonna be here and talking about it and getting my key because Love Island's in the suit, so I need something to watch and everything like that. But yeah, but that's all.
There's some new shows after Love Island that's coming that we finna cover on here, y'all. So Kimo, what's going on?
So I am Betty, shot or burnt out.
You shot or burnt out?
I am shot or burnt out. I kind of don't even know what to say. So you have to lead me tonight.
All right, let's start off with USA. What'd you think of the episode?
Oh, you know what? I forgot about Bad Boys. I don't know how, because I've been watching that all yesterday at the cookout, but whatever. Biggie, I'm not going to say it's time for her to go, but I think it was you who said it. Biggie do kind of deserve to sit out. Biggie, it's like everybody else sit down. We got Fauna over here thinking she don't have to fight no more, so why not? We got Summer over here thinking she don't have to fight no more, so why not?
Right. I feel like it's only fair that, a baddie once in a blue moon gets to sit down.
But you know what? At first I was like, no, Vicky needs to fight. Vicky needs to do this. But I thought about it. I only thought that because she started all this
Mhm.
with Rock. Well, even though she didn't start it, but they did all this for Biggie. But
Right.
she forgive her, so who cares? That's y'all.
What
Y'all.
do you think about the apology?
I respect it. I respect it. I don't have to talk to you, but I forgive you for slapping me in the club and causing all this ruckus. I forgive you.
Right. Now, also, we in this scene, in this episode, we get AJ Tate and them. Now, AJ Tate and them, they back with the F-ish, okay? What are your thoughts on AJ Tate and them, especially getting into a retrieve?
They was better off calling Krishan homegirls. What was that white girl and Marsh?
Marsh and Jay.
Because what the hell was that? That girl, you should have sat down and ate your food. Taseki, she really do got little lap dogs. Like everywhere she goes, a lap dog. I just hate to see it. I'm sick of her. All that.
Dolly said, that's that BBW fight.
That baby W. That baby W.
That's them
W.
BBWs.
I'm like, Dolly, we hear
Yeah.
you. She trying to make sure she get a sound bite.
There was some both BBWs. I will say that. Yeah, because Taseki Fur was like extra thick. Okay.
And then Taseki and that Micah, please turn her mic down. At first it was too low, now it's too loud. It's an extra. They do that on purpose. They do it. They hate you, girl.
Okay, which breathing was harder? Becky without the asthma put or Taseki panting in
Taseki was
between?
loud. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, ooh, wee. Big Lex is winning because they hate you.
I did notice that too. Like you heard a lot of the
She is up. She is up, okay? She ain't sleeping.
Listen, in her defense, y'all, she just finished getting into it with Ciroc in them. So you had to use a lot of energy. Ciroc's not an easy feat.
But it
That's
was
the big
all
girl.
in the confessional. Like, dang.
Oh, even in the confessional?
Yes, it's like she was close to the mic. Like, girl, back up.
I peeped it in the scene. I ain't peeped You stupid. Okay, also, in this scene too, this episode, we also saw the situation with Biggie and the wig thing. Like, Tinker was getting on her about taking the wig. What are your thoughts? Like, have you ever, Kima, collected a ops wig? Like,
Excuse
is that
me?
right?
That don't even sound right. F that wig. I don't even, I don't really wear wigs, y'all. I'm a little old school. I like my hair like on my head, and I'm
A
doing
natural girl.
I like to get my hair pulled, so I'm that type of girl.
Right.
So the wig thing, I can't get into it. But Biggie want to collect wigs, let her. They got what her name? Those
Tyson.
girls. They got those girls on the Baddies going wild collecting wigs. Like, go ahead, collect wigs. Put
But do you think it was weird that Tinker says she collects her ops with, like, she keeps them for herself? Like, I don't know what is she doing with them, but she says she has to get her ops wig.
As long as she don't stick them up her pants like everybody else be doing, because Jesus, I'm so tired of seeing the black of her ass. Excuse, that. I because that. Ooh, that looks just like her. She needs to exfoliate down there.
That's crazy. Now, also, we see Pressure versus Tavy, right? Do you believe Pressure was actually talking about Tavy's child, or was that like AI or a fan page?
You know what? You really kind of like put some sense into me, because I'm like, well, Pressure, we seen it. Because I remember her saying something, but it probably was fake. I don't know. But Tavy is old. She says she's 38. What is she?
Yeah, like 38ish. Yeah.
One of the ages. Girl, that probably was fake. You just old. You don't need to be that anyway. You don't even know real from fake, because they got me questioning was it real, because I thought it was real for the longest. I'm like, ooh, she did say she was going to do that.
Because I really do think she would admit it. And not only that, too, now you could buy blue checks. Like, you don't even need 1,000 followers. You don't need, like, before you needed like thousands of followers. Like, you just need to buy it. Like, you just need to put your government name, you go to the meta, and then you get your blue check. Like, that's it. So somebody could have easily bought the blue check, changed their name to Pressure name, the only one breed name she got on Instagram, and then just boom. It's really that easy.
That's very foolish to do. Shout out to the people who do that.
The fan pages are messy, so I really do feel like, something like that was done. I don't feel that she will hold it back. Now, the verbal back and forth, right? You feel like Pressure could have did a little bit better? Because I feel like she could have been a little bit more wittier.
You know what? That's what was wrong with this episode. Pressure wasn't really speaking, and Summer was kind of speaking too much. It's like Summer, you and you, Dolly, and Lex need to do that little chant y'all used to do. Don't let nobody take your job, because Pressure is actually taking your job.
Mm. But Summer's still doing something worth the watching on there.
Worth of nothing. Like I'm bored with a girl. Every time you look, get her, get her. You're not dainty. Tommy is only using you. I'm pretty sure you did go down on Tommy. You are the do girl.
Oh, okay. Let's about that. Tommy said it was a lie. You don't think it was a lie?
Tommy's a lie. I
For
think
some reason, I feel like it happened. Like once, like it happened like once.
I feel like I remember them admitted it at one point in the blogs. I don't know. But yeah, I believe. But Tommy kind of homophobic. She probably don't want to admit it. Like you wouldn't admit
Right.
that you was with Jocelyn. So it's like,
Yeah, I feel like it happened once. Like Tommy one night was drunk. She like, man, someone get
ugh.
get the liquor down there. Like, what you trying to do?
I
Like, that's
find
what I
it
think.
funny with Summer. Tommy is. Why did you call Tommy? And they're not gonna come help you and save you. Your saviors, you cut them off last season. Like
You talk,
nobody. Who, was that Tommy she was calling when she got beat up?
yeah, that was I think Tommy or Trevor and them. She was calling.
They wasn't coming for you. Like this girl. Like Tommy got in that car. I seen a post say Tommy don't even be dressed like she coming to fight. Girl, they was not coming for you. That's how you know her get cutting off Lex and Dolly with some BS. All that they ain't helped me fight was BS. That's exactly why you cut them off. And now look what you got. It's your karma.
You got Tommy who's worried about what she's wearing. Now the relationship between them, y'all see, you do feel like it's gonna last, like the friendship.
Between who?
Tommy and Summer.
That ain't no friendship. I told y'all what that is. That's a Leandra situation. Okay.
What do you mean by that?
Summer is the girl you take this to the airport for me. Thank you.
A mule per se.
Yeah, that's exactly what she is. A do
Oh,
girl, a
a
runner.
do okay. Speaking of do girls, the situation with the Pepper and Jaden. What are your thoughts on it? Because it happened over 4th of July weekend, all this back and forth, the text messages and all that. What you think?
I think that that's what Leandra is doing, and G Baby, Scotty called her slow face for a reason because
Oh,
it's the same thing over and over. Jaden, you're not. I don't think you can afford to beat Lemmy, but Lemmy is like kind of dumb. I'm gonna say, um, you're doing the same. You're doing old tricks, and we already kind of hip to it. If you think that Lemmy is innocent, you kind of dumb. Like you really do think you're P Diddy, and he really Lemmy is a one trick pony. Him and Natalie. He called Natalie his bestie tonight. I'm like, oh yeah, he's lost. He don't know what he's doing, and he is probably gonna end up in jail or something in probably like 5 years.
when you say that, is it because he shouldn't have put her on the show?
No, I say that because honestly, what Jada's saying, he
Mhm.
might not get in trouble with it, but somebody, it's gonna be some random person is gonna bring him down. It's just the same story over and over. Somebody's gonna be smart enough who we don't even see behind the scenes, and it's going to take him out.
Okay. Gotcha. Now, were you surprised it was Jaden?
No, remember on the bus when they were like, "Where you come from?" Like that.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
right.
like the same
Yeah,
with what's Leandra got videos with Natalie before she even got on Baddies. I don't know if y'all seen that.
I saw that on TikTok.
Like, girl, this is old. Let me. You got to come on now. You got to come harder,
New tricks for the new trick. Any final thoughts,
please.
Keema?
That's my y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to Patreon.
Period. Thank God. Nate. All right, what's going on, Nico?
Hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Can
can
you
hear
hear
you.
me?
What's up? Yeah, I
All
can
right,
hear you.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm very oh my god. I'm very heated. No Beyonce. I am mad at this episode of Bad Boys because I just feel like Sace is a pab. Like he remind me of Rima. Like he got a man named Charlie living in him. He's just so weak to me. I don't like him. And
Mhm.
I feel like Jada and Lynx, like they're defending him is based off of pure attraction. It's based off of pure lust.
Lust.
It's like y'all know he's wrong, right? but it's not about who's right or wrong here. It's about who's more conventionally attractive. You
Mhm.
know how gays are.
Right.
So I just feel like that's just not right, and I don't like it.
Do you feel like in the house, CS was having relations with Lynx and Miss Jada? Because
Yeah.
the way Lynx acted, I was very shocked at this
Mhm.
episode. This is why I don't get why y'all say baddies gonna rise better than bad boys. Because if
Yeah.
y'all really paid attention, CS kind of, Lynx kind of told on himself in this episode, and he was sort of like, "That's my man's.
My man's.
That's my man's."
Uh,
I'm like,
but it's
oh,
it's it's getting, honestly, it's uncomfortable to watch because it's like you guys know he's wrong, but
yeah.
you guys are so sexually attracted to him that you don't even know what to do. Like
Mm.
Jada, I wish they would cast me on this show because I don't like
You
bullies.
need an audition, Nico.
I don't like bullies at
What?
all. Jada, oh my god, I don't like Jada, and he's from Richmond too. But anyway, okay. I wish I could have John's back.
Uh-huh. So
Now,
you're a
granted,
fan of John the Don.
so I'm not really a fan of his, but I mean his mouth is like mine, so I like that.
Mhm.
But then also, the way he gets like, mm, I don't want to say angry, but the way he like has his eyes set on the one goal, like says, like, cause it's like, okay, you keep starting with me.
Mhm.
I'm about to make this season about you. That I feel like I have similarities, but
Mhm.
no, like John's cool. You know what I'm saying? I like his. I think he needs to tone it down a little bit. Like when he was posting Adonis' grandmother and doing all that, that was too much. I commented on his thing like, "Yo, you gotta stop that." Like, granted, he don't know me, but still, I was like, "You gotta stop that." Because why are you posting people's grandma? Like, I wish baddies and bad boys like they kept all the drama on TV
Mhm.
and did not make it a personal thing. That's why these people are not coming out as good like reality or memorable reality stars like the New Yorks and the Nene Leakes is because like you guys want to fight in real life. What do y'all want to do that for? Like what, like you have a job to do it and then go home and be happy with your family.
Mm.
Why are you taking this personal? I get like it's a show. I mean, it's a show. What you
Mhm.
think?
Yeah. No, I do feel like when it comes to like them bringing up like the family thing, like it
Mhm.
drags. And to me, his beef with the Don is like it didn't even have to go that far because I feel like John kind of overstepped defending Mo City because I don't think
Mhm.
Mo City would do it for him. One, and then two,
Yeah.
the reasoning didn't make sense to me because I'm like, that's
Now
between
that
them
Yeah, now
or
that I
whatever.
agreed with. I don't
Yeah.
even like Adonis because he looks like the whale from Shark Tale. But I just feel like I would have
And I don't like
taken
Mo City, so I guess
I don't
that
like Mo
adds
City
my
either.
bias. So
Yeah, I don't like Mo City either. But I
yeah.
just feel like I know when John is wrong, and in that moment he was wrong, and Jada did call him out. And he made sense when Jada called him out. But other than that, Jada, I just feel like you are a bully
Mhm.
and you are fighting because, like I said, you're just sexually attracted to him and you need to let that thing go. Like,
Mm.
he's just hungry. A hungry.
Not hungry.
Let me stop talking.
Hungry
Anyway.
is crazy. Okay, what are your
No,
what are your thoughts on Corey and CS? Now that whole
uh-huh.
situation where they
Okay,
felt like he was getting touched on or
perfect,
like
perfect, perfect.
yeah,
Good segue. So,
yeah.
the whole episode Sace puts his hands on people. First of all,
Mhm,
he switches and he moves his body like a girl even more than Shamar does. He is leaning to the left, leaning to the right. His hand is hanging over. He's very, very gay, and he needs to stop saying that he's not. It's very uncomfortable to watch. I don't like it. And then you want to get on Instagram and post pictures with girls, and it's like you know you want to get your back blown out. Like we've seen the videos.
how you
Like
know he not a mass top? Don't
now
be
you could
don't
like,
be
but that's the thing,
categorizing
and
him.
we know you could like both, and that's fine. You could like both,
Right.
but it's like uh, if you like both,
Act like
at
it.
least appear like it. You know what I'm saying?
That
Like you just hanging over to
thing
the
got Nico
side.
hot.
It got me mad this whole episode. Then you telling Corey stop touching me, but you
Uh-huh.
touching everybody else.
Right.
You touching
Mm.
everybody else the whole episode. So
Mm. So you feel like
let
he is hypocritical. It did bother me watching this episode though to see how much people was like protecting him because I'm like, this is crazy. Like, I felt bad for John. I'm not even a big fan of John. I'm like, this is crazy. Like, this not even fair to
Yeah.
John. It wasn't fair to John at all. It wasn't.
Yeah. I
It
just
was
wish
not.
John wouldn't like tuck his tail so much when it comes to Jada telling him like, oh, now we about to fight, da 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 da. Like, you should be able to fight. You should be able to fight or be ready to fight whoever's telling you that they want to fight you to.
Mhm.
Because they're gonna fight for their friend at this point. That's what we see. It's not fair in this house, and
Right.
yeah.
Mm,
Let's go to baddies. I didn't watch Bad Girls BGW, but I
yeah.
did watch Baddies.
Okay.
So I love Lex, but it's like you are not the outsider police. If somebody's gonna hit Tommy, let it be Natalie or something. I don't know, like leave Tommy alone because you know what she's here to do, and then she's here to get off the show after she does it. You know what I'm
What
saying?
happened to that Colgate commercial?
I cannot.
When I tell you, I screamed when she said that. Because that wasn't on the show. So the
No,
fact that they
honestly,
aired that, they ate
yeah.
that up. That was funny as hell to me.
Yeah, I also want to say too. I
Uh,
saw an interview with Summer right
yeah.
recently, and she was talking about how like, um, how the real reason why she's mad at Dolly and Lex is because
Mhm.
of the whole Beyonce comment, right?
Right.
Like how she's the Beyonce and whatever have you. And so my thing is, I don't understand why the fandom. I don't know if it's because they're young. I don't know
Mhm.
if it's because they think she's more entertaining, but I don't understand why they like Summer more. Because if I'm your friend and I do something that you don't like,
Mhm.
we saw Lex cry. We saw Lex say, "What's the issue? What's the issue? What's the issue?"
Right.
But yet y'all still choose to take Summer's side. Like I just don't understand that. It's not. I don't feel like it's right. I feel like she tried to be a good friend to Summer, and just the fandom just chooses who they want to choose, I guess.
So the Beyonce thing though, would you be okay? Like if you had a friend group or whatever, and they're like, oh, such and such all's running late. They think they the Beyonce of the group. Like they're the Beyonce, and we're like Kelly and Michelle. Okay, like would
I
you wouldn't feel
mean,
a way about that?
well, is it bad to be a Beyonce?
No.
So it's like, no, I wouldn't feel no ways. But if you call me Michelle, I might think twice.
Right. You
I
falling
like Michelle,
over.
by the way, but she can sing. But I mean, I
Right.
might think twice when you say that. You know what I'm
They calling
saying?
you a clumsy bitch.
Right. Dang.
Literally. No, I see
So
that. Yeah.
yeah. So now Amber versus Mariah was very irrelevant. It was weird. Uh
I was very shocked by that, by the way. Mariah socked her something nasty.
yeah.
I was like, oh,
I'm still laughing at the way Mariah did DJ Sky because she was banging her and her head and she was backwards just getting
I ain't
hit.
gonna lie. Anytime Mariah would come on stage, if I was DJ Scott, I'd just turn off all the music set and just
No,
walk off
literally,
and be like, my
literally.
bad, guys. The set, my DJ kits isn't working right now. I gotta repair it real quick.
That's
BRB.
crazy. Now, the friend versus the friend, like I did feel bad for the Tasiki's friend. You just can't fight. Just sit this one out. I like the last person said. Biggie versus Lex was funny because that argument was like, she said, "No, you said you wanted nachos," and
How does
then
it eat nachos?
Lex was like, "I don't even eat nachos. Like, I don't even want nachos." That was funny. Let's see.
What about Pressure
Um,
and Tavy? Do you think Pressure really did talk about her child? Because she keeps bringing this up, but Tavy
she
has yet to
probably
post the actual receipts
she probably
on her
did, but
Instagram.
that scene was very. I mean, they're both uncomfortable to look at too. Like I do think like Pressure is funny, but she has to know her limits. I think. I don't
Mhm.
know. I'm still getting to know her because I don't watch Now That's TV or whatever.
Okay.
Two more things.
Mother.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So two more things I wanted to
Uh-huh.
say. Like, I personally. Oh, sorry. Three more things. I
Mhm.
personally would protect Neek if I was on the show. Like, cause I just love me some Neek. I don't know. I just feel
Oh,
like
I'm
she's
gonna have
not.
to call you out real quick. Hold
Okay.
on, John. How could
Okay.
you love Meek, but
Uh
you
huh.
don't like Yes, who both are really drunks?
No, no, no. Well, Neek is from Baltimore, so
You're
I like.
biased. God, you're
Yeah, a
biased.
little bit. And then
Uh-huh.
she's just cute. She's just cute. I like her.
Okay.
Um, and then also, I feel like the cop scene was fake with Tommy because if if cops see blood, they don't just turn around and leave. Like
And especially
they
talking about the party's over.
the party's over, and
He
then she
said,
has like no, she doesn't run shit around. I mean, sorry, she doesn't run stuff around here. So
yeah.
like no, like I don't even believe that.
That did
Um,
seem crazy as hell, though. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, and then the last thing I was gonna say was, did you see something where Ivory, where she was saying like Krishan was one of her worst bad girls?
I saw
I mean
that.
baddies.
Yes, she was saying on a 20v1. I really feel like the reason why she's saying that, she wants to.
Mm-hmm.
I know Ivory's very smart. A lot of people
Mm,
don't give her credit enough for that. She's actually really smart. You see how Tasiki and Lex are doing a boxing match? She wants a
yeah.
boxing match with Krishan. Y'all know Krishan boxing right now. So
Okay.
she's pushing it, and she kind of wants Krishan to react. So Lemmy could green light them to go in the ring, which is smart.
Yeah, I mean, but I understood it when she said that. She's actually one of my least favorites too. I don't like Krishan at all. But she's also from Baltimore, but
I
she's
would
just
want to see that boxing match. Now, to me, I'd rather see Krishan and Krishan and Lex, Krishan and
Ivory.
Ivory in the ring than Tasiki and Lex. Straight up,
Yeah,
that to me would be way more entertaining.
yeah. I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I do feel
Tasiki's
like
gonna win.
I
Like,
like Lex, but she's not gonna win because the thing is, Tasiki hits heavy, and she could also rush her. You know what I'm saying?
right?
Like Lex is getting moved. Like even though she just dropped Fauna, she is getting moved by Fauna before she drops her. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I
So by the
understand.
time Tasiki decides to hit you, you're gonna be done too.
Right.
I love Lex though. She's a nice girl.
Daddy, she performed my hit song tonight. I had
Yeah.
to. She had to get my clearance. Any final
Hey.
thoughts?
No final thought. I'm just looking forward to next week when Landon comes back because I really feel like he owes Shadi one or
Mhm.
Bango one.
I had
Yeah.
anxiety watching that preview because I'm like, oh, they finna get fighting on the boat. Somebody gonna go over. Somebody gonna go over, and they didn't. I
Right.
said, oh,
Right.
I'm like, can
Right.
they swim? Can they swim?
No, honestly.
I be thinking of stuff like that. I live in SoFlo. I just see
Yeah.
still water. Thank you for
Yeah.
calling in.
All right. See you.
Night. All right, what's going on, Chantel?
Hey, Pierre.
What's up?
Can
What's
you
up?
hear
What's
me?
up? Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So let's start with Bad Boys. Production is really petty for showing that scene of
With Jada.
yeah, Jada and CS. I was like, at first I used to say like they wanted John the Don to creep out the closet. No, it's CS because he's most definitely giving confusion because I've heard him say several times, "I'm not gay. I don't do that." I'm
Right.
like, you might
But
be
just for
bisexual.
references, y'all, in real time, he has come out and said he's pan in real time, y'all. But on the
That
show, it was,
that
I guess, a DL life.
that makes more sense because I'm
Yeah,
like, you're either bisexual or you just love everybody. Like, just
right,
come on out. It's okay. We're not gonna
right.
judge you.
Yeah,
But I will say the whole CS and John the Don situation, I'm so tired of them fighting. Like, I don't even know who's wrong in the situation because it's like I personally feel like they're both wrong because it's like when one's not bothering the other, here here comes John. If it's not John, it's CS. If it's not CS, it's John. And I'm like, I don't understand what if their beef is really that deep to continue to fight. You see what I'm saying? Like
right.
I
Someone
don't
said pan
understand.
that prefers man. I can't stand y'all. Y'all ain't ish for that.
That's so funny. You said pan that first.
I'm gonna start saying that now. Somebody go, I'm pansexual. Like, okay, you're a panther for first man.
Man,
You ate that
I
up, didn't
I just I
you?
don't I don't know if like their situation is that deep to fight.
Right.
But I did find it, I don't know. I would say a lot of people don't like what
Oh, your thing went out. Hopefully it's not me.
you fight, my friend. So let's
Okay.
just fight.
Wait, your
But
audio went out for a little bit. Say that again. I'm sorry.
I said, like, I feel like a lot of people don't like what Jada did,
Mhm.
but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see an issue with it because I honestly feel like you're constantly fighting my friend. He's drunk, he's belligerent. So
Mm.
fight me. Like
Right. I
y'all.
think the reason why some of the fans was getting irritated is because it was more than one person doing it. Like it was Lynx backing them up, and then it was
Yeah.
Jada doing it, and then Noel, which I'm like, Noel, like
I don't even know why Noel was in the mix. I think he was trying
Noel
to
be
add
trying to find
himself.
camera time, no shade.
Yes, it most definitely gave like I'm
Yeah,
trying to be in the camera. I was like, what does this have to do with you? Like,
right.
it has nothing to do with you, boo. you, you know? Oh, I will say the way CS kicked Corey in his face, I'm not ready to see that. He literally knocked him unconscious.
Wait, was that him? I thought that was Island Boy. That was
No,
yes.
yes,
Oh
yes. That
wow.
was CS. Because if you slow it down, you see like that white and green outfit he was wearing.
Right.
He's the one that kicked Corey in his face.
That's crazy. Cause Corey did it looked like he went limp.
Yes, he knocked him unconscious. I was like, is it really that deep? I mean, I get it because y'all fought in the club and he did sneak you on the bus, but at the same time, how is that fair? Because you snuck John on the bus. You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it's just a lot of double standards, and
it
I
is.
I I, I feel like CS does pick and choose just a little bit with his
Mm,
fights,
yeah.
just a little bit.
Yeah, no, it does give a little bit of double standard. What did you think about John? Them coming at John like Lynx was like, "Oh, you're not getting at him," and Jay said, "You're not getting at him." Do you feel like John should have did something right then and there?
If he wanted to fight all of them, then
Right,
yeah. But I personally feel like no, because honestly, everybody do it. Everybody do it now. It's a thing. Like if we're tired of you beating on my friend, we're gonna stop you from beating on them, even if they're drunk or not, or even if they putting us in situations that don't have nothing to do with us. I feel like it honestly just depends on who the baddies fans they flip floppy and who
right,
they like. Cause it's like that's no different than what Lex and Dolly was doing for Summer. So why is
right.
it an issue that they're doing it?
Facts, 100%.
You
And
know?
then, what did you think about John versus Jada?
Those first few rounds, Jada was most definitely taking John through there. But I agree with the last caller.
Mhm.
I feel like John kind of, tucks his tail because you can kind of tell because when he's with CS, he's ready to go. He's got all the mouth in the world ready to go. But with Jada, it's kind of like, "Mm, yeah, I'll fight you, but kind of don't wanna." So it kind of gives like you're tucking your tail. If you was really about that, then you will fight any and everybody that come to
Right.
you disrespectfully. Just saying.
Now let's play a game for the love of CS. Okay. For the love of CS. F for the love of Ray J. For the love of CS. Okay.
Okay.
Comorazón. Okay. Con amor. Okay. Casa amor. Right. I'm saying all the Spanish
hmm
words. Who do you think in the out of the cast, because it seems like, he's having his way.
Yes, all of it through
He
the
would
house,
end
baby.
right. He would end up choosing out of the boys if CS had a choice.
Mm, I'm gonna say this. I feel like he would most definitely choose Jada because I don't know what it is, and the way Jada looked in that camera, and he didn't say no words, but his face said everything. I feel like CS would choose Jada, but Lynx would probably be his sneaky link.
Oh,
And I feel like the way he keeps fighting John, he probably wants to, you know, just marry him or to
jump
just
his bones. Okay.
yeah, just jump his bones really quick, real quick and
Okay.
easy, and be like, okay,
Like
I'm
a
done.
one night, like a one night standish type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yes.
God, I could see that. I could see that. I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, also in this next episode, are you excited to see Mo City?
Yes, finally. I feel like this episode was dragged out because it was like 40 minutes of fighting. I was like, they could have went to the club, fought a little bit, and then went on the boat, and then they could have stopped it once they docked before they started fighting. That would have been a good episode. I feel like it took way too long for him to get here
Mhm.
because they've been talking about him for the last like 2.5 episodes. But
Mm.
it was some flight issues I had seen on his stories, like while they were filming, like a lot of his flights got delayed. So that's what took so long for him to get there. But
Oh.
But even still, I'm excited to see him on screen. I'm not a fan of him, but I'm excited to see him, and I feel like, is he going to address John, or is John going to address, what he was saying while he wasn't there, or how that's going to play out?
Right. One quick last thing on Bad Boys: the reunion films this week. What do you want answered?
I want to know what's going on between CS and Jada now that he came out as pan and prefer men. I'm just saying, I would prefer to see what's really tea between them two. And I want to know
Oh, that's
what's
gonna
the
be the title
issue
of the recap video. Pan that prefers man.
for his man. Yes,
Thank you, entertainers. See, y'all help me out.
yes. I I I also want to know like what's going on with Landon and Pootie, and I wonder if Pootie's going to address his jaw being broken, or is he still going to act like it was never broken?
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay, that's good.
and
Now, mhm.
mhm.
Now let's talk
I
baddies.
heard they was at odds, so yeah.
Now let's talk baddies. What you think of the episode?
Oh Lord, it was so chaotic. It was so much. I Now I will say this: next week's episode, when Tommy said, "Yeah, so what about your Colgate
Your
commercial?"
Colgate commercial.
I screamed. I said, "Ooh."
That made Lex so mad.
I swear she stopped running midway and was like, "Excuse me." I was like, now you gotta
The
hit her.
reason why it's so, the reason why it's so funny is because it has nothing to do with the show. Like, if you didn't see that on Instagram, you'd have no idea what she's talking
Dude,
about.
yes, like I felt kind of secondhand embarrassment because I was like, dang, you honestly can't even
Can't
go after
argue
your dreams without anybody
that.
talking about them. Like you can't.
Exactly. Child Lex tried to do her little QUGC ad for Colgate, and y'all girls can't take it.
She really did. She really was out here trying to network and branding. I was like, what happened to your
Dude,
commercial?
the girl can't even try to network, get level up a little bit before y'all get the
I
clowning again.
swear. Well, I swear you can't achieve no dreams on baddies.
You cannot. The moment you try, it's you're not fighting anymore.
Worry.
You see Biggie, Biggie trying to become the next Hispanic little kid. And they're like, she thinks she's better. She doesn't want to
Better.
fight
Yeah.
anymore. Oh,
Yes. And I hate that because it's like, because it's like I would say this episode, it was cool, but it was very like chaotic. Tay
yeah,
Tay and them, Tasiki, you either need to take your friends to the gym. She ain't thick, she overweight, and to be honest, her freaking e- equilibrium is way off. You need to take your friends to the gym and be
right.
honest and be like, listen, when we fight, you got to shed a few pounds because you can't be tipping
Mm,
over like that no more. I feel like she didn't get taken through there, but she most definitely wasn't winning. But I mean,
mm,
she didn't give up, so I salute her for that. But I feel
right.
like that was chaotic. I feel like Mariah sneaking Amber was random. At first I thought she hit her for ET, but she was like, no, that's for sneaking my friend. I was like, you wait until like days later. I don't know, but she did have those stitches and she was gone, so she probably couldn't get her hands on her then.
Right. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Now let's talk about the situation between, speaking of Biggie. Biggie was caught out by Tenka, apparently trying to take Rickon's wig back to her, but Rickon wanted to hold the wig hostage because she didn't finish wiping her butt with it. What did you think about that?
I I don't understand what the secret animosity is with
Mhm.
Biggie. I honestly feel like, yeah, it's because she wants to elevate, but I also feel like the wig situation wasn't that deep. And I don't think Biggie really knew because Biggie's main focus was like, can we practice?
Right,
Because if you heard her, she was like, I grabbed everybody's stuff. I didn't just grab hers to be funny. Like I was grabbing everybody's stuff. It was wigs in here and
right.
purses and
And from the
bags and
clip, it really
shoes.
did look like she just grabbed it up to clean it. It didn't look like she said, "Oh, this is Rickon's."
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah, like even when Rolly was like, "Yeah, that's Rican's wig." I don't think Biggie was even paying attention. She was more so talking to her dancers, like, "I guess we're not performing tonight." I don't, I
right,
don't,
right.
I don't know. Like, I personally think that situation wasn't that deep, and I'm tired of them talking about Korea because it's like, all right, if it wasn't cameras there, we don't
Right.
care if she wanted to hang out by herself and left y'all. Like, I
Which to
feel
me
like,
is crazy. Y'all, we as people gotta evolve better than that. If somebody want to be
yes,
by themselves, I'm not
so
gonna beg you to hang out with you. Crazy.
crazy. Yeah, like I didn't think it was that deep. And I'm like, come on now, can we like grow up? She probably likes to be by herself. Or or y'all probably just not her friend group or her cup of
Right.
tea. And that's all right.
That to
Like,
me was crazy. I'm like, first of all, y'all diss her every chance y'all get. Y'all make fun of
yeah,
her, all that,
uh-huh.
and then y'all want to hang out with her too. Girl, if you'll get out of
Two.
my face.
Yes, I felt like that was very weird. It was very strange. I didn't understand the like Biggie hate, and I feel like they're really hating on her because she's really trying her hardest to elevate.
Yeah.
And I do agree with what Rolly said, even though I'm not a fan of her either.
Mhm.
I feel like she had a point because she was like, if you don't want to be like, on this show doing all of this, then let somebody else get a chance to. But we all know it's one person that don't have to do too much, but we know what's going on with that. When,
Mm.
anyway, you know, I'm just saying there's only one person that can get away with doing nothing. And Biggie's not her. And I feel like the girls hate it because they want her to be who she was when she first got on her. But there's nothing wrong with people elevating and growing.
Right. That's true. Now, at the end, we have Tavy versus Big Pressure. Did Big Pressure talk about Tavy's son? You talking about my son, yo?
If memory serves me correctly,
Mhm.
I think she talked about her parenting, but you know how like parents can be, even if you talk about their parenting, you're
Right.
technically talking about their kid. But then again, just based off what I hear about pressure, she takes it there. She don't care. She'll talk
She
about the
dropped the
grandma.
diss track, and then Ivory Daddy. She made fun of Ivory Dad.
See, it's hard for me to defend her because it's like, if this is the type of person you are, I don't think Tavy is lying. But then again, if you're not dropping receipts, is it true?
Right. That's what I'm saying. I wish she would just drop it because she said it was like a voice note or like DMs or something. I'm like, just put it up if you
Up.
have it.
Yeah, or it's like, but it also makes me ask this question, like, what type of person would lie about that just to get a fight out of somebody?
Right.
But then again, I don't know. This is, they're known for doing things for the TV.
Right. Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true.
know.
Yeah, I hope I hope Tavy drops something this week too, because she keeps bringing it up, but we haven't seen nothing from it. I remember seeing it like ages ago on blogs, like something was posted
Mhm.
on a blog, but then like it was so long ago, I don't know. But next week we end up seeing this whole May situation get brought up. Are you kind of over that situation? Because I feel like this is like a 3-season storyline of the Mace.
Honestly, I feel like personally, yes, but also it went so long with questions unanswered, and it took 3 seasons later for us to finally get those answers.
Hmm. Yeah, especially
She just was waiting to admit that, to be like, all right, now that you said it, now, because I don't want people to look at me like I'm just beating on you just to beat on you.
right
Now that you said it, I I have full reason. Even though I had reason, I have full reason now because
to
you
really get you.
admitted
You know, I
this.
would have really gagged. What if Fauna had? I mean, what if Lex had Mace on her and then said,
That
I
would be
would have
revenge.
gagged.
That would be
Fauna would have been like, oh
Oh, my eyes.
my eyes.
I
The girls
feel
would
like,
have been like, oh my god.
no.
She was like, you used it.
I feel like that would be really bad revenge. But in Lex's situation, that would be justifiable because you did it to me, then you lied about it for so long, even though I knew. Even when I had mentioned it, you still denied it, but your friends admitted it.
Right.
You know, I feel like it's justifiable, but I'm tired of seeing them two fight because I'm gonna be honest, Lex always takes Fauna through there. Like I be
Yeah.
feeling bad for Fauna, but she hang in there. You know, she don't mind
Right.
losing.
Yeah, that is true. She don't mind losing. Did you watch? You didn't watch Gone Wild, did you?
I started watching the first 5 minutes, and I think who took child. It was just House A, House B. I was like, I can't. I was peeling my eyelids off trying to trying to watch.
And y'all, we're not talking about the auditions because I'm gonna react to it instead. So make sure y'all subscribe to the Patreon so y'all be able to catch that. Okay, so we're gonna do a reaction instead. All right. Thank you for calling in, Chantel.
Thank you.
Night. All right, what's going on, Stassi?
What's up, Pierre?
What's
Oh
up? What's
my
up? What's up?
goodness. Big Prince, not the little one. You like my photo?
Big Prince. Right.
Which,
By the way,
where was Prince?
Better yet, where's Paris?
That's what I said too. Where is Miss Paris? Where is Prince? Did they leave
I
him
thought
on the
about
couch?
that last week after I put up the recap. I was like, wait, whatever happened to Paris?
Like the DR hospital protocols is extra long.
Paris got an extra. He got a vacay within a vacay.
Clearly, because I forgot all about him until that clip that they showed during the show.
Right.
So, all right, Pierre, where are we gonna start? You know, I never watched Gone Wild. Where are we gonna start?
Let's start off with Bad Boys. Since we're speaking of Bad Boys.
Oh my goodness, this was a key. You want to know why I think Big Prince waited so long, talking about CS, to come out? Because they didn't realize that camera was there this whole time. So he had to. The way they looked up that camera, they did not realize they was being filmed in 4K this whole time.
Right. Jada looked at it. He said, "Oh, ish."
Baby, they was loving. I was actually like disgusted at their behavior tonight. I have never wanted to support Big John so much in my life. You
weren't a fan of them protecting him so much, basically. You're saying.
I was not, because CS started it. He hit John, which, okay, at the same time, if we're having heated conversations, I'm not going to wait for you to hit me. So on one hand, I do get it. But come on, you got to go through Lynx. And I agree, Lynx definitely put it all out there. He was way too passionate. And he
said, that's my man. I said, I knew that.
Exactly. Like, he wasn't even willing to discuss
if your man's not coming with that type of energy behind you, they ain't your man. Okay?
Exactly.
For you,
So yes, CS put it out there. Then you had to go through Noelle, who just wanted camera time, and then you had to go through Big Jada. I mean, Big Jada again. If they hadn't had their little thing come out like an episode or two ago, it would have been very clear this episode, even before the bedroom.
No, it would have gagged the internet. The internet would have been like, see. So now y'all can't do that because he already said it, y'all. This is why you always tell your tea before somebody else exposes your tea, because then the impact don't hit when somebody try to expose you.
But wait, wasn't there like in real time? Didn't Says have Jada go and say they weren't doing nothing?
Right? Yeah, that was when the show like dropped, like the first episode or two or something like that. See, I be screaming to the top of the moon, I got a hair transplant because y'all not finna gag me. I already said it.
It looked good, though.
Exactly.
But I mean, to John's point, Sid is such a huge hypocrite. But I'm gonna be honest, the whole time when I saw all them people ganging up on him, I had to go and see, because I know they're getting ready to film. I had to make sure Jonathan wasn't getting out anytime soon, because at this point,
you thought they were gonna gang him at the reunion and be like, like, welcome to the stage, Jonathan.
I did. I'm like, oh, he
John would have ran off the stage.
And let's talk for a second about how Sace admitted on camera that he had a glass weapon that he put in his pocket, but no one addressed that. No, that's another reason why I was scared. Like, yes, Sace did deserve that butt whipping from John, but he openly admitted, hey, I grabbed some glass. I got something for him. So that did not sit well with me, because
thank God nothing happened, because the way John is,
I mean, he does too much.
I'm saying he would have took it like 90,000 steps further.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. And I'm not gonna lie, I got a little key when he was getting boxing lessons from Big Bang.
Banger.
You know, Banger can teach you how to box, but you still ain't gonna have them rocks like Banger. He just got them rocks in his hands, them knuckles.
Baby was like, you got to step back.
Well, because when you think about the fight with Jada was taking him through there,
Yeah.
but it was a bit of the height differential in the fact that John mostly rushes, and that wasn't working with Miss Big Jada. Miss Jada too big for that rushing to work. Like, you know.
I'm gagging. Somebody said, please refer Banger to who you use. Listen, Banger, I know you don't like me, girl, but DM me. I'm gonna tell. It's in Miami, girl. It's not even that expensive, and you ain't gotta fly to Turkey. Trust me.
Oh.
The recovery is like a good 3 months. Your face gonna be a little, because y'all remember when my face was like, that's why y'all really thought I lost so much weight. I did, but like I didn't lose so much weight. It's just the transplant thing, it went down. So yeah, the anesthesia, it's gonna come down a little bit, but don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I'm telling you, hit a nigga up.
Hit him up. Hit him up. Oh my goodness. But Bad Boys, I can't think of much else other. Oh, I will say this. I was so excited for Island Boy because he has such a good personality on Bobby's show. But to be honest, Island Boy's seeming really irrelevant, except for when he wants to scream about how he just wants peace every episode and inserting himself into other people's arguments. And I'm
You don't think he has his own storyline?
What has he done? What has he contributed? He came into the house and he wanted to immediately fight who? Banger, and that's it. What else what's happened?
He got into it with Miss Jada.
Miss Jada, that's what it was. It was Miss Jada, and then only because his supposed friend got into it, he wanted to fight Banger. So he had to leech on to that. So the only real thing he had going was Miss Jada. So I'm real disappointed in Island Boy. Like, right. I was rooting for you. I was rooting for you, and you faded into the background. You got to rely on everybody else's storylines.
But here's the thing. The reason why I'm not so hard on Island Boy is at least I feel like he's not trying so hard for camera time. Like, let's say like a little bit like Noel. You get what I'm saying? And at least he had other things going on. Like,
I disagree.
I don't know.
I disagree.
Maybe it's because I'm biased. I find him entertaining.
I love Island Boy. I find him fine and entertaining, but I disagree. I think he's just not as attractive as Noel, so Noel comes off as more cringy.
Oh wow!
I think they're
like, to me, his confessionals make up for it because he does have me cracking up with some of the stuff.
I agree with
you. His confessionals.
Yes, the confessionals are better or more genuine than Noel's. I'll give you that. I agree with you there.
So that's why I kind of love start saying stuff because I get a good little key. Now, what do you think about what's going on next week with Mo City and stuff coming?
Oh my goodness. I can't. I can't stand Mo City. And
why?
I you know what, he needs to just go ahead and be like Ciace and just embrace it. Just embrace it. Stop putting on this hard act and denying everything. And I don't like the attitude. I really don't. And one more thing about Banger, his confessional look. Didn't he look like the Shadow Man? All he was missing, he needed to pull down his mask. He had on the all black.
Oh, with the
he looked like a shadow.
Like he
was ready to come out as a dead shadow.
I can't with y'all. One thing when it comes to any Zeus confession, I feel like the best thing you could do is like wear something that's going to get people to talk about you. Like this how I feel. I feel like you either look really good, like designer all down Tommy vibes.
Jada ate down in her new confessional look.
See, I didn't like Jada's.
I loved it. I didn't like the gloves, but
it was Zoolanderish. I didn't like it.
I loved it. It was very fashionable.
I didn't like it. Now
Tommy
would have like Jada, but that confessional I didn't like it.
Yeah, I'm talking about the confessional. Yeah. I loved it.
I didn't like it.
I loved it.
Because I feel like, okay, the jacket's one thing, but then he had like the brown, and then he had the brown gloves. So I'm like, why is it brown?
I didn't like the gloves. He could have left that off, but the straps were brown to tie into the gloves. I got what he was doing. I just didn't care for that piece of it.
Yeah, I didn't. It was the gloves. The gloves. Yeah. He could have sat that one up. All right. So let's start. Baddies. What'd you think of the episode?
Just like I pointed out before, AJ Tay and them. Oh my goodness. This episode was so disappointing. Tasiki has been waiting to release AJ Tay and them, and they just didn't do nothing. We've been seeing them waiting for them to actually get caught on camera doing something for how many seasons? And what you got took through there, and you got to pop on Biggie just to make up for it. That ain't doing
which
nothing.
To me is very pathetic. Exactly. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. You can hate
You
Biggie
know
all
that's
day,
what
but
that
really,
was.
you fighting Biggie.
You know that's what that was. She was mad because she got caught lacking with the other girl. So she
Right.
tried to redeem herself on Biggie of all people. And you asked earlier, does Tasiki get credit for trying to intervene? No, she does not. Because you want to know what she did? She stood there with her mouth open and watched this girl jump on Biggie. Exactly. And then you try to do something after she had already got her hands on Biggie. I just seen you swing faster than that. You could have stopped it, but you didn't.
Yeah, you hit her with like that. I don't know. I felt like that was a little setupish too, in my opinion, because it's like, why was she sitting next to Biggie?
Mm-hmm. I mean, why was she
You
there?
know what I'm
Why did she
saying?
need to be there at all?
Why wasn't Tasiki sitting? Because this is my
That's
theory.
Tasiki's friend. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. This is my theory. Y'all know I'm a conspiracy theorist. I really feel like y'all see that scene when Mariah was like, "Oh, Biggie, I'm really sick of you." That scene that they show, and then they show the sit down. I think Mariah got into Tasiki's ear. It was like that Biggie thinks that she's bigger. She thinks she's better. She thinks she's the star. You're not the star. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was conjuring up stuff. So Tasiki like, oh yeah, I got some for her. Let me call AJ Tay them. Some I feel like around that range happened because ain't no way the girl just end up stalking her like that.
Yeah, I believe it. I honestly would not put it past.
I know we haven't seen the episode yet. We just giving conspiracy theories.
I know. I mean, back to the episode. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was a mess. And once again, we see Summer just don't know when to be quiet. Like, to her own detriment. Her mouth is just gonna get her in trouble. Oh my goodness.
Now, what your thoughts on her and Tommy friendships last tryst relationship?
Tommy is using her. Tommy is using her for relevancy, clout, and whatever else. And Summer is too dumb to see that she's getting used. Because I said the same thing. Like, I know Summer is not calling Tommy for backup and help to be rescued. Tommy don't care about that girl.
Summer, like, they just got me.
And I find it to be strange. Let's remember, how old is Tommy? Ain't Tommy in her 40s?
Yeah, Tommy in 40s. But so is Natalie.
I get that. That's cool. We know Natalie's a madam.
Okay.
I don't know that to be allegedly. We don't know Tommy to be a madam. Maybe she's getting her feet wet after hanging around Natalie. Because why at your big age are you sleeping in the same bed as Summer?
They're like, Baddies sisters.
Once you get to housewife status, you get your own room. Okay, like and Tommy's of age.
Okay, so define housewife status.
Well, what I mean is, once you get to a certain point in life, like
OG status, let's
OG,
say that.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, OG status.
Right.
Like, we getting a suite. You get your own bed. Like, get on the couch. Why are y'all sleeping in bed together? That's weird. So, with that said, I definitely do believe she ate it. I definitely do.
Because you spit on my water. I definitely believe she ate it. You said it like it was a snack. It's a piece of candy. She ate it.
It might be. I believe it because that's very strange to me. I'm in my 30s and if
you just can't see yourself canoodling up with your homegirl, reading stories and watching reality TV.
Absolutely not. I'm gonna be looking at you crazy for even sitting on my bed. There's a couch.
So you would be like Tokyo when she said that video. You remember that?
Yes, I would be just like Tokyo. Like, what you doing?
Tokyo said, "We're grown."
Thank you. That proved my point, though. Like, once you reach a certain age, there's no need for y'all to be sleeping together. We're not broke college kids anymore.
With that gay. What's wrong with you? That video is so funny. All right, and then one last thing, we see Pressure versus Tavy. Thoughts on that?
Yes. I'm disappointed both of them for openly admitting how old they were while still acting like this. They are both too old to be acting like this. But I will agree because I feel like Tavy even mentioned it during this argument. I don't think she ever said she got firsthand knowledge. I think she said something to the effect of, I heard it from someone else, and it could have been a fake account. So do I believe Pressure said anything about her child? Absolutely not. But because of her age, she's a little bit more susceptible to online scammery and trickery. So it's very easy to fool somebody like her. So I think, honestly, it was pointless. There was no need for it. And unfortunately, Tavy got played. It was unnecessary. But I mean, a lot of stuff that happened on episodes on this.
Right.
Like,
Baddies is a cook up unnecessary.
a lot of things that happened, like the whole Fauna Mace thing. Like, I was
Yeah.
trying to understand why that was even relevant this far along, but then I realized, oh well, she's just now getting to a point of openly admitting that she used
Right.
mace. So
Because she always denied it.
yeah, I guess that's why it came back up again and y'all are fighting about it. But at the same time, she may have just got around to admitting it. But come on now, we've been talking about this for how long, Pierre? It's been knowledge to us for how
Since
long?
Africa.
Thank you. Like, so, and you are in firsthand
3
account of the
seasons
experience.
Right.
You should have been got her for that.
Yeah. Well, she did get her, but I guess because America, the general consensus
That's
didn't
right. I
believe her.
forgot how
Yeah.
tuned into the fandom in the comments, Lex. is.
Right. So I think Lex was
forgot.
like, oh, they don't
Yes.
believe me.
So, Pierre, what do you think about the fight with Lex and Tasiki?
Mhm.
What are your thoughts?
I
on it?
think Tasiki's gonna win. I'm not excited about it only because the outcome is so like predictable. Like Tasiki's box before Baddies was even existed. So it's like for her not to win would be a shocker.
You don't think Lex
Yeah.
is gonna have the stamina on her though?
I
To
do.
last the 9 rounds? Maybe that. I think that's
I
her
just
only
feel
shot.
like Tasiki's ego is never gonna let her lose. That's just my opinion. Like
I mean,
Tasiki has a huge ego. She's just not gonna walk away with an L with like just be okay with it. Like, no, she wants that W.
I think even if she lost, she will find a way to win after the fight. I agree
Right.
with you there.
Yeah, no, like y'all know, Lido, if she loses, like she gonna get you outside of it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just a heads up.
If she loses, she gonna get you. Or
Exactly.
AJ Tay
AJ Tay said I'm gonna be waiting for you in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? So you either getting it one way or the other.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Inside or out.
I'm holding hope that Lex will beat her on the stamina and endurance part.
And to me, boxing matches, here's the thing with boxing matches, it's more exciting when there's beef. They don't have beef.
Exactly. And that's why I'm not excited about it, because they don't have any animosity. This is
right.
purely a
Like
bag.
Tommy, you remember when Tommy and Ali, even though it wasn't the realest thing, but they were somewhat beefing, so it was entertaining.
Yes. It was entertaining.
That's why a lot of people are
off
looking
Tommy's
forward to it.
antics alone.
Exactly. With
But
the
yeah.
scrubs and all that. So
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I wasn't excited when I saw it because, like you said, there's no beef to it. So I mean, they're just both getting a bag out of it. It's not
now
as exciting.
Krishan and Ivory, that I would be excited
It
for
won't
because they
happen.
don't know each other. They don't like Krishan. Ivory don't really like Krishan like that. So it's like I want to see that.
But wait, you just said they don't know each other. So how could Ivory have enough animosity towards her to make
She
it?
said things about her online.
Yeah, but if she's just fishing, that if there's no, nothing behind it, it's just acting. I mean, like.
Yeah, no. The reason why to me that would be more interesting is because the outcome of that boxing match to me is more unpredictable than Tasiki and Lex, because Ivory has done boxing matches with Not STV and she always usually wins. I don't think she's ever lost, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I don't think she's ever lost a boxing match on Not STV. Krishan boxes now. She's been training and all that. So to me, that outcome, like, it could go either way.
It's interesting. Okay, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't know that. And she done
Yeah.
lost some weight now too.
Right.
So,
New body, new Benz, new body, new friends. It's Ivory
but
Babu and I'm on Babu shit.
I don't think Krishan would take it because it's on Zeus. Maybe if she can get it on whoever she's with in her boxing stuff,
Listen, they offer her that money. One thing about these, I'm like, I don't care what nobody say. The girls can say all they want. Oh, it's just, they put a 6-figure amount in front of their face, and it's inflation. Hush goes the mouth. They take it and go straight up. I'm telling you this.
No, Krishan been standing behind her word for the most part lately.
Okay,
so I
it's
don't
because
know.
there hasn't been an offer. Let's believe if there's an offer, she's taking it. Trust me. She gonna pray over the check. That's what she gonna do.
You probably right. That's what she gonna do. But yeah, that would be good. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to the Lex and Tasiki. So we'll see what comes of it.
Right. Thank you so much, Stassi, for calling in.
Thanks. Bye.
Night. All right, what's going on, Draco? Draco, you're not ready. Oh, what's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
Oh, I can't hear you.
I might add you back. What's going on, Mia? Oh, she's a baddie too. What's up?
What's up, Pierre?
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm just
Let's start
resting.
off with USA. What'd you think of the episode?
First off, there was a lot because I'm glad Biggie finally got to perform because I feel like she paid those women.
Oh, you're out of her own pocket.
Yeah, I think that's why she wanted to perform so bad. Because I'm
I
like,
need my
Biggie,
money's worth.
yeah, I'm like, Biggie really want to perform for real because she could have went to the hotel room and did it for real.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense. That would make sense.
also, Ciroc apologizing to Biggie, I did like that, but I would also like Ciroc to admit that she was being a lapdog. I don't know. Maybe if I heard it in her apology, I don't know, but I would have loved if she admitted to that.
That so like she was a send off basically.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then it was Biggie for me being like, well, you messed up my shoe. You messed up my toe. You messed up my toe, so it was hard for me to perform.
I couldn't do it for 3 months.
I was like, Biggie's a real performer.
No, for real. She said I couldn't do it for 3 months. There's certain shoes I couldn't wear.
That's really why she doesn't want to fight.
No,
Nobody
dead
gets
ass.
easily injured. Like,
Listen, sister girl just got her toes fixed so she could wear any type of shoes, the closed shoes. And Biggie the type of girl, she wear them heels that got the hole in the middle. I forgot what it's called, where it squeezes all your toes.
Stiletto.
No, the one with the hole, I know what regular stiletto. I'm talking about the one with the hole in the middle and squeeze all your toes together. I don't know what is it called in the comments. Biggie the type to wear shoes like that, so she couldn't wear them no more for months. She was mad.
I'm thinking of a type of wedge or like I don't know.
Comment below so the name of the shoes. It's heels and it got a hole in the middle, and it has like your big toe sticking out, your pointer toe. A peep toe. Okay, that's what it's called. A peep toe heel. She couldn't wear her peep toe heels no more.
I just imagine her big toe pointing out.
Exactly. Oh, she was hot about that. That was funny. I forgot she did say that.
My freaking toe. Oh my gosh.
That was funny.
Also, Tinka, why you want to use that girl's wig for toilet paper so bad? Like, I'm just like, Tinka, now the wig collected dust at this moment. It's the next scene. Everybody's gone. It's been about 5 hours and you're just now thinking about the wig. That's my opinion.
To me, that was a little annoying to me because to me it was not that serious.
Exactly. Like, at this point, it looked like you ran out of toilet paper because you keep wanting to put the wig up your butt.
Right. It was just not that serious to me because it's like you already done whooped the girl down. Like, and Tinka, not Tinka, K-Rika, why are you leaving places without your items?
Right. I was like, you don't care about your wig? She was
because the wig was just on the floor, just sitting there, like collecting dust. Like, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. But I don't know. Maybe she don't care about it enough. At least she got her pharmaceutical.
Oh, but then again, in the episode, Tinka wiped her butt with it, so she probably didn't even want it because she wiped her butt. Okay. Now that makes sense. That makes sense. Never mind. Okay.
Never mind.
That does make sense.
I wouldn't want it either.
Okay.
Never mind. I forgot she did that. Ooh, never mind.
She did wipe it. Yes.
Never mind. Tinka wanted to reuse it. That's insane. She's a reuse, reduce, recycle type girly.
What do you think about Tinka and Lex coming at her though? Do you feel like the girls is like picking on her? Do you feel like it's jealousy? What do you think?
I think it's jealousy, envy, ugliness, because it's just like y'all gonna keep bringing up South Korea. We didn't even if there was no camera. All we got was Biggie's live. And it was it was Lex and Natalie in the bathroom. And then Tinka was just honestly a side character. Like we didn't get no cameo shot from her, not even a peep. So it was just like, why do we keep talking about it on camera? So this is an off-camera type conversation. Then it's like you and Lex are fighting over who ordered nachos. You ordered nachos. No, you're mad. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, that's how I feel.
She's like, I don't even like nachos.
That's what I was like, girl. The whole time she probably ordered nachos. Knowing Lex. Speaking of Lex, Baddies. Baddies. They
When I tell you when she
performed
started
our
singing it,
song.
I screamed.
No, I did the emo. I was thinking of Pierre. I was like, Baddies. I was like, oh no, they
New
did.
intros on the way, y'all. It's a new month, so I
Okay.
gotta re-up on my stuff. Y'all gonna stop seeing that like less and less because I got some new stuff I'm doing for the intro. So
Also, subscribe to the Patreon if
yes,
y'all
yeah, a lot. Yes, things on the way for the Patreon. Yes. Thank you. Things on the Patreon.
It was so much in this episode.
Let's talk
AJ,
about
Tay-Tay, and them.
AJ Tay and them. Yes.
We finally get some camera time out of them. I was not expecting AJ and Tay-Tay and them to look like that. No shade. And I thought they were gonna fight better. I'm not gonna lie. Whoever that was, that must have been in them. And then got
That was in them. That was in Tay or AJ.
Right. That was either Tay-Tay or AJ. That was in them. Cause the girl, she probably set up the group like a Connect 4 Battlefront. Like, you go first.
Right. We'll send one of the ones from in them first, and then Tay and they'll go come later.
No, when she pulled her down, I said, "Oh, that must be in them." Because you're not AJ or Tay-Tay.
Tommy was so proud. She was like, she was whispering trust, and she like, good job. I know you could do it. She was so happy.
I've never seen Tammy so happy, other than a glass of Chardonnay in her cup. She is so happy. Like,
she was excited.
She could have kissed that woman, but she knew the cameras were rolling and she wasn't with the ish.
Right. Hella excited.
But Summer needs to stop because it was just like, Summer, are you gonna get in there? Summer would not fight in them. You could have at least fought.
Summer irritated me this episode because she just kept talking.
Me too, because I was like, Summer, this could have been your redemption season. But girl, the radio station was embarrassing for you. Now
and every time we see Summer, she do this.
Right. If you guys are not subscribed to the Patreon, so the full radio clip, Summer, you were doing a lot. Like, girl.
The full radio interviews on the Patreon.
Yeah, like, honey, you were doing too much. Like you needed some water. Then DTB gave you water. Like, jeez, like,
now watching the full interview, do you feel like it was do you feel like what you call it? Do you feel like fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, do you feel like the host was being messy?
I feel like she was doing her job, honestly. I feel like she was trying to deal with the cards she got dealt with that.
Right.
And she probably thought, okay, these women are messy and beefing. Why don't I stir the pot? And then it was just like, oh, wait. I thought, that's what I gathered after watching the full thing. Because I'm like, oh, she's not being messy. She's trying to do her job. Yes, she really could have worded it differently, but she really trying to do her job. I feel like Dolly was very turned after Summer got her turn, because she came in, everybody came in copacetic, but it was Summer that really made it non-copacetic, which I feel like they really shouldn't remove Summer. Right. Because if Summer wasn't there, the interview would have been good.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, Summer got Dolly's Mississippi accent out. Like,
she like, man, let me call Lex. You out here, girl. They did be talking about you. She like, don't call me a bitch. That host was like, don't try it.
Okay, like, I'll get you kicked out. I'll get you blacklisted out of the radio stations.
She like, I call you a bitch. It's less aggressive, man.
Right. I was like, oh my gosh, you done got Mississippi Dan out her. Oh my gosh. Summer just needs to stop. I feel like pressure really took Summer's spot. Someone said it before. Summer really, like, pressure took Summer's spot. Like, now I'm irritated and very agitated at Summer on the screen. So I feel like she just needs to calm down, because it was just like, even Tommy's cousin, family member or whatever she picked up was like, Summer, be quiet. Like, it was just getting to that. It was just a lot.
What's that? Who the hell do you think she talking to? Her mouth is reckless. Not gonna lie, Biggie better than me, because
Right, because I was like, Biggie, I know you smell her.
That irritated me even watching this. I couldn't have imagined being big in
Right. I
that
was
scene.
like,
Like,
Biggie
Jesus
now.
Christ.
I get you rose oxtails, but it was just like, girl, it was like you gotta do something else. Like push her something. I would have put that stank wig in her face.
Straight up.
Make her
Now,
smell herself.
right. Let's talk
Boring.
Pressure and big and then Tavy. Who do you think Pressure was actually talking about Tavy's child?
I honestly think she did, and I don't think she remembered it, honestly. Because I don't think Tavy would lie about something like that. Because, you know, how she feel about her son. So, she don't want to... No, I don't think she would be lying. I honestly think Pressure do be talking about stuff. I honestly think she talked about her parenting.
Mm.
But I don't know. We need the clip. They really should have played the clip.
Right.
Now I don't know what's going on.
They do. They didn't play them. Tavy need to drop them receipts at the edge. That's what it is. Okay. Now let's talk Summer and Tommy. Do you think that they had a little session? A
I
little
honestly
fun?
think so because Tommy, I don't know, she was off that Chardonnay, and you know, people off that liquid courage be on it, be
That
telling
brown
the truth.
liquor?
Okay, and I was like, Tommy, you didn't have to say that. That did not even That didn't even ruffle Lex's feathers. Like, she probably was like, ew. She wanted to say that so bad.
She was like, "That's on you guys."
Like, I already did
I already
it.
had my piece.
Right? I already did it. You mad?
I got my little taste.
Baddies.
Daddy.
She would have gagged me if she did that right then. That was like, ooh. But she just, I don't know. I think they did because for her and Summer to get that close enough to like lay in the bed at their big grown age.
Would you do that? Because I feel like not all relationships that do stuff like that, it gives lesbian vibes. Some girls are really that good of friends where they do stuff like that with each other without it being sexual.
I think for me, because I'm 25, so like it just, I only do that with my best friend.
Right.
Because I've been best friends with her for like 5 years. But like, I'm not about to, you know, lay up with a friend I've been friends with.
You just met.
Yeah. Because it depends on also the situation. Like if we're having like a crying moment, like, oh my gosh, or just like a movie night. Yeah. But on a regular basis, no. That's why they did it. Because I don't honestly see Tommy and Summer really hanging out.
Right.
And we all saw how that went. The cops came and Summer was talking to the police, and Summer even said, "Who's gonna get arrested, me or you?" I was like, "You see, Tommy, you don't
so the Tommy gonna cut her off after seeing that."
I was like, "You don't even need me around."
One thing y'all know about Tommy, she'll play when it come to the feds.
That's
one thing about it. She done been through too much legal issues to be tied up with anything dealing with the police. So if you are police friendly or the type that would tell, she is not going to be around you.
Exactly. She was about to cut someone off in that video.
Miami don't put Tommy through it when it comes to the courts.
She said, "Okay, party's over." I said, "Oh,
I'm telling you."
She closed the door and everything. She slammed the door. Like Summer was like telling too much because I was like, "Summer, be quiet. Like all you had to do was be quiet."
Right now.
Tommy,
next week too, we see the Colgate of it all.
You could tell it got her mad when she started to run up. She said, "What?"
That to me was so funny. I'm sorry.
That gagged me because I was like, I didn't know y'all were gonna say that. Or let her say it. Because you know she hit a nerve with that one because she didn't even get the Colgate.
She said, "What?" She said, "What happened to your Colgate commercial?"
Colgate just ignored her.
See, I'm rooting for I hope Lex get a big ass commercial and then just gag all of the girls so y'all could stop messing with her. Okay,
she needs to go for a hair brand.
I could put your own stuff. Okay, you need to go on some websites, apply. Okay. Anyway, now did you watch Bad Boys?
A little bit, yes.
All right. Now, what do you think of the episode? What do you think of the protection of CS?
They really treating this man like he the prince. That's why he said he the prince. They got him gassed up. He's saying that in his confessionals, I'm the prince. What do y'all want to talk to the prince for? Y'all up here kissing his feet and doing everything, having him, making him feel like you guys fighting over him. Like, oh my God.
Right. It's so gaggy to see it too. I was like, wow,
Yes.
like this is like crazy. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting links to fall for Stace. I thought it was links for Corey. That's what I thought.
now let's play for the love of CS. Okay. Who is going to be his Casa Amor? Who will you think he would choose out of the boys?
Miss Jada.
Miss Jada for sure. Okay. Same.
Because the way he was playing DL so bad, it brought him back to his first encounterment. Like, even with the cameras everywhere, and it was just like, with him not knowing he's being recorded, it was just like the way he looked at Jada. I was like, ooh, this is the highlight.
He gave X video.
Okay, this is really
That's
the
why I gotta
highlight.
live for it, because it's like it wasn't a regular camera that we saw. It was like a hidden. So those little stuff to me are funny.
They didn't even know it either.
So y'all that's hating on this season of Bad Boys, I cannot see how y'all could sit up here. And I really feel like some of the people that's hating on it is because y'all homophobic. And it's okay.
That's how I
just
feel
admit
too.
that. Like, if you don't like gay stuff, then be like, that's why I don't like it. But don't say, oh, the season horrible. Y'all just don't like to watch the gay stuff. Like, it's okay.
Exactly.
That's what I'm chalking it up to be honest.
Gone Wild is repetitive.
Yeah. To me, it's the same thing.
I have to watch it last.
Literally. Okay.
Like,
now, what do you think about Mo City coming?
Oh my gosh. I wish this flight got more delayed.
You hope he missed it? Why are y'all not fans of Mo? He did nothing to y'all.
I don't know. It was just like last season he gave Lapdog, he cowered to Jonathan. And then it was just like he was picking on people he knew he could beat up easily. And then with Adonis, he lost the trolling match. No shade. He lost the trolling match. It was Adonis putting the AI video of him doing a TikTok trend for me. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh, when he was like dancing.
Yes. Made Mo City talk about his mama. Lord, he hit a nerve with that one. And Mo City can't stand when people accuse him to being part of the community. But
that's like his biggest trigger. But then you go and you have an interview with Jason Lee.
And you know, Jason Lee, that's his type.
That was very questionable. I'm like, ooh, you might not have went that route if you're gonna go try to dispel those rumors.
Okay. This is alleged type. He was happy to have him on there.
Now, and you didn't watch Gone Wild?
I did.
You did? Okay. What do you think so far could have been done to make it a little bit better? Like, with everything going on?
I feel like Lauren brought up an interesting point. Like the house bee can turn it off, but Minx can't. I feel like they need to replace Minx because Minx is really like making me feel like I'm watching Orange Is the New Black. That's what this is giving. You got Leandria kissing Alana for protection to secure her spot back in house in cell block B.
Right.
You got G Baby over here with Cutter K and intensive care. Like, it's just a lot. Like, you got the isolation cell pods of Dava, Tyson, and Lauren. It's like Orange Is the New Black for real. Like, it's like Minx need to go. Ever since she said it's like a penitentiary in here with her missing tooth, I couldn't take it. I felt like I was watching that.
No, Minx would excel on South Central Baddies.
Okay, that's where she needs to go.
Minx for South Central Baddies 7, straight up.
Period. I feel like that's the show.
Because Billy, free Billy, by the way. Billy ain't getting out anytime soon, sadly. So we need somebody to take Billy's spot. Ain't been a big girl over there in a minute. Tokyo don't count. No shade. Because Tokyo not that big, one. And two, Tokyo's a pretty, like, she's like, you know what I'm saying? Like Sadiddy
She's like the Rolly of now.
Right. We need like a new Billy. And I feel like she could be the new Billy.
Yes, I don't think this is the show for her because this is supposed to be like a takeoff of Bad Girls Club, and it could be, but it's like Minx is really treating it like Orange Is the New Black. We need replacements. I feel like that would have shook it up. We should have sent Leandra, Sam, and Nas home. But I feel like they invested too much money and it was already too much filming that they decided to keep the girls that they had because Leandra,
Right.
girl, go home. Go home. You up here she up here acting like it's really prison and then like
To
it's
be
crazy.
honest, Leandra really should have been on whatchamacallit, The Love Show.
Exactly. But
she gives Love Island, so Love Cabin would have been the best substitute for that. That's why I'm surprised she got on. Like, she did this show out of all of them. I guess it was because it was filming quicker than Love Cabin is going to, but that did kind of like confuse me.
Me too, because I was just like, makes me have a lot of questions about the allegations that are afoot.
Speaking of that, before you go, what are your thoughts on that?
Oh, so my allegation. Oh, not allegations. My thought on the allegations.
I'm like, what are you doing? Stop.
My thoughts is it can't. Everybody can't be lying. I'm not saying she's telling the truth, but everybody can't be lying.
But do you think now that things didn't go her way, that she wants a little coin?
No, because we would have seen a TikTok story time from her, because that girl is on TikTok
all the time.
So we would have seen a story time, a live or something. So like for her to like go into the courts with it, she's serious. But I feel like those text messages do look cut off. I was reading them and they just don't make no sense. They have no depth. It's like it feels like there were calls in between each call, in between each text. And it just feels like there's a missing puzzle piece. So that's why I say everybody cannot be lying on this.
I feel like she should have never been put on the show, regardless if she was a backup or not. This whole situation could have been avoided.
Exactly.
Because then you can't go about anything like that if you're not on any show. What's the coercion? You just sleeping with the man.
And
you get what I'm saying?
Wasn't even that good on the show. That's what gags me more.
Because the part where it gets problematic is when it gets to the point of the show. Once you put on the show and then things are going outside of it, then it becomes legal. But if you just F it the man, you're not on the show, on the network or whatever, it doesn't matter. Because it's like, that's not our business, one. And then it becomes the public business when they're on the show. That's the unfortunate part. So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for calling in.
All right. Good night.
Night. All right. Stay tuned for more recaps. Dropping soon. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Twitch, Evan Entertainment _ and the Patreon if you haven't. Okay. There's a lot of stuff y'all should expect on the Patreon this week, and reactions as well. That would be exclusively on the Patreon. So make sure y'all head over there. Stay tuned for recaps tonight and tomorrow. And we're out, babies.